Together for the father of the bride. Thank you.
Thank all of you. Thank all of you. I learned a long time ago that it takes a family to love a child, and it takes a community to raise a child. So each one of you have played a pivotal role in Ashleigh and Alex's life. And probably as their closest friends and brothers and siblings, you've made them happy and you've given them joy. You've given them a place where they can go to in refuge. When it comes to a daughter, the relationship she has with her mother is profound. The relationship she has with her grandmother is profound. As a father, I've been fortunate enough to play a contributing role. Ashleigh has been a blessing, not just to me and our family, but to others. I believe that all humans have a place in society, and that I believe that our ultimate calling is to make the world a better place. And I think that it's difficult to achieve that status. But I've seen it in my daughter, Ashleigh. I've seen her make the world a better place for everyone. And now, as Alex has come into our lives, we will benefit immeasurably from him and his gifts and his confidence as a man, as a leader now and the leader he's going to become. Between Ashleigh and Alex, the world will become a better place. I'm grateful to be here with each of you and honored to be the father of Ashleigh. And I speak for Rosa, her mother, who has been there each step of the way, and all of her friends that have been so faithful to her and loyal to her whole life. These girls are very special to me, and I'm looking forward to the years to come. And in this toast, Alex and Ashleigh, the toast is to everyone here that the best days of your life are in front of you. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a nice big round of applause for the father of our bride. Now we need to invite our maid of honors, as well as our best man on over. Courtney, Julia, Craig, come on over to our dance floor, and let's continue with our toasts.
Hi, a lot of you may not know me, but I'm Ashleigh, Corley's little sister. Growing up, we couldn't have been more different, but she taught me a lot, and that's something that she didn't know. Because of her, I learned how to get what I want, because through her whenever she wanted to go after something like missions, especially, not my parents, not school even, stopped her from doing what she wanted to do. And she even took a semester off of school, which seems unheard of, just to go work missions in Thailand. And it's because of her that I'm gonna go now visit Thailand and the missions that she's going to this summer, and I'm super excited. And then another thing that she got, which never in a million years would I even think about getting, was a nose ring. She got a nose ring, and she convinced my parents to get a nose ring. And then I got a little bit older, and I figured out how to do it. All I had to do was ask my mom a million times, annoy her a bit, and then she would give in. But as I got older, I grew out of my high school phases and got a little nicer. Ashleigh was always like the blessed God child who I always looked up to. But, and going to a school for 14 years, as all three of us kids did, every teacher knew Ashleigh, every teacher knew how good Ashleigh was. But coming to college, nobody knew my family, and so I was able to talk about my sisters, talk about my brothers and family, and not have them know the good things I said about them. So I never actually had to say it to their face. One thing I always say about Ashleigh is how perfect she was. Because of the three kids, I feel like me and Chip always looked up to her as but saw her as the perfect child. She was so godly and so nice and always just trying to keep the peace. And those are things that I decided always just to keep from her until like this day specifically. I would be with my friends and they're like, oh, have you like told your sister that? And I'd be like, no, I'm gonna wait on that. But she's awesome and I love her. And also Alex, like you don't know this, it's kind of weird, but when I go to school and people ask me about my family, I say I have 2 brothers and a sister. I don't know, but I love you and you're awesome and I hope you have a wonderful marriage.
Hello. I'd just like to say, firstly, thank you to everyone for being here and making it so perfect for Alex and Ashleigh. They really deserve it. For those of you who don't know, my name's Craig. I'm Alex's little brother, believe it or not. Alex and I have always been very close when we were growing up. Even though sometimes we didn't see eye to eye, we were always there for each other no matter what. It's a real honour, to be here, to be his best man on this day. However, there is a slight problem with the word best man, because surely if I'm the best man, then why is Ashleigh marrying Alex? So today I'll just be the pretty good man. Alex can be the best man today. Seriously, I look up to Alex a lot. I respect him a lot. He's got so many loving qualities about him. And now that he's met his soulmate in Ashleigh, who brings the best out in him at all times. We haven't known Ashleigh for too long. In the brief time we've known that she's, proof that she's an amazing woman. And there's proof of that here today with the people that she surrounds herself with. She's got an amazing group of friends, and the bridesmaids here, you all look beautiful today, and amazing group of people. You're awesome. Chip and Rosa. It's a credit to yourselves as parents that Ashley's turned out the way she has and such a wonderful person. So thanks to you as well. Chipper and Julia, great fun, and you always show your love for Ashleigh, which is, again, is amazing. Ashleigh, you're a beautiful, kind, loving, fun lady. It fills us all with immense pride and joy to welcome to our family as a sister. Okay, I just want to finish off. I'm just going to do a little bit of advice from a quote from the Bible, which says, "There's more blessed, and you get more happiness giving than receiving." So hopefully that's something you can take on your journey together. But just raise your glasses to the newlyweds.
Hello, everyone. You guys are so nice. I'm Courtney. I'm Ashleigh's best friend. I've actually known her for more than 20 years, which sounds kind of crazy when you say it out loud. Chip Sr. said something along the lines of, you believe every person has a place in society or in the world, and there are a lot of ways I don't know what my place is, but the one thing I know is that my place has always been beside of Ashleigh. You guys might not know this, we actually became best friends. We've known each other for 20 years, but we became best friends when we were 11 years old, And the way we did is because we had our first run-in with the law together. And when I say the law, what I of course am referring to is the King's Academy tally system. Yeah, Ash and I got our first red tallies together, which was a really big deal for a crime we didn't commit. We were framed. We were framed. And they say when you do time together, it gets real. And we are here to confirm it is in fact true. So we've been best friends ever since. And having said that, we've experienced a lot of firsts together. So Ashleigh was beside of me when I embarked on my first really serious relationship, which was when I was trading pens with Brandon Sacco in 3rd grade at recess. She was there. It was a really significant moment. She was also beside of me when I jumped out of an airplane for the first time. I was beside of her the first time she ever kissed a boy, and the second, and the third. It's a great story, I'm not gonna tell it now, but the point is that I was standing right there, always been beside of her. You can ask me about it later if you want. Growing up, all through high school, Ash was by my side. I kind of moved around a lot, and I was always driving back and forth between my parents' houses, and that's when the Corley family residence really became a constant to me. And it's kind of crazy to look at this table over here, and it's full of all these people who are not just my best friend's parents, they're like my own family. They have shaped me, and they formed me, and they are a part of me. Okay, done with the emotional for a little bit. Sorry. Anyways, Ash was beside of me again when we walked into our freshman dorm room with the matching pink and purple curtains. As 18-year-olds made that decision. Like, not one of our best, but we made up for it by making a lot of other really good decisions in college. One example of such a decision was for my 21st birthday, it was African themed, and so Ash had this really great idea that we should have an animal sacrifice. So she bought all these stuffed animals at the dollar store, and we threw them into an open flame on our balcony. Like really normal, like good decisions like that. She's been, helping me make those for my whole entire life. To be serious for a minute though, what I'm trying to say is that every season of my life that I've ever walked through, this girl has been standing beside me. Whew. And so now for me to be here, standing beside of you on this, the most special day of all, it seems like a dream, and it's so much more than just watching your best friend get married, or even your sister. And Ash is definitely more of a sister to me than a friend, but it's more than all of that. If I had to sum it up, I would say, Ash, you're not just my best friend, and you're not just my sister, you're my heart. She's my heart, and she always has been. And Alex, you've been listening to all of us rant and rave about her best qualities all week, and you don't need us to do it because you already know what they are. So I'm just gonna tell you the one reason I know Ash is gonna make the best wife. And it's because since long before she ever met you, she has mastered the art of making a home. And I'm not talking about the kind of home that you're probably all thinking of, because I'm convinced that no matter how old she gets, she will never be able to function without Nora in the household. I'm not talking about that kind of home. I'm talking about a different kind of home. I'm not a fan of trite expressions usually, but I need this one to drive my point home. People say home is where the heart is, right? We've all heard that. Well, Ash, you are my heart, and Alex, she makes the best home. And you'll never find a home with more love than this girl. So I just want to say to the two of you, I love you so much, and I'm so honored to continue standing beside of you as God writes the rest of your story. Cheers to the newlyweds.
Ladies and gentlemen, nice big round of applause for our maid of honor.